And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Detroit Tigers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Connor Siebold. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now here is Nick Maton. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Zach McKinstry.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Akil Baddoo will hit next. To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-1. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, the big righty, Matt Manning. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Jurickson Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hit to right. Carpenter drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Ezequiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left field. Baddoo moving under this one. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan McMahon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A solo shot. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. That's a strike. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baddoo settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here is Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Seabold back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Austin Meadows, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Out there to center. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. Now Zach McKinstry. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Good eye right there. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. And the right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The 1-2. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
He was all over that one.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Randall Grichuk now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Harold Castro stands in. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one's in there, 0-1. That's towards center. Green going after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Lowry Montero.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the air, left field. Baду makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the first offering is not close. And that's in for a strike. Bryant at third. Grichuk on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 left for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Rogers goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Seabold back to work. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. One, 2 now. That one just misses. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a rocket out to left. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That to right. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
Here's Riley Green. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
The pitch. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That clips the corner.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Doyle snags it on the run.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Going 1.
All ones the count.
And he deals. And strike 2.
Now, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, now batting Jurickson Profar.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Profar gets a piece there. The wind of the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Tovar in his rookie season batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now it's Austin Meadows. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. kicks and fires. Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And down on strikes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. Out in front and foul to the left side. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Tigers are shut down there as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch. That clips a corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. But all these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The line to kick the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt. Rogers gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Grichuk in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's 0 for 1. And here it comes. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's down and in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Grichuk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. The Rockies strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. This to center field. And it falls. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So the batting order turns over. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball left side. and it gets by him. Cabrera coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Grichuk makes the grab. 1 down. And now here is Akil Baddoo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down. Runners at second and third. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tovar. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1
Maton
strike.
stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Doyle drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Rockies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Eleuris Montero. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. On the ground to short. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jurickson Profar digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Cabrera. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tovar.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Austin Meadows. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Gavin Hollowell.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And that one fouled off. Hollowell, the tall righty, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball left side. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Doyle going back on this one. Back some more. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2. To third. McMahon fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Meadows on third. McKinstry at second with one away. Bounce to the left side. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Digging in, Andy Ibanez. In the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-2. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Maton, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Doyle under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Rockies 2. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Joey Wentz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 43. Joey Wentz.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Bo Brisky up and loosening in the pen. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Diaz batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bryant up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. Bryant at second with 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So 1 left for Colorado. They're down 5. It's 7-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Hollowell back to work. Ball one there. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So digging in, Akil Baddoo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Now this is in the air down the line. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Austin.
Here is Austin Meadows. Brad Hand into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 55, Brad Hand.
In there for strike one. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach McKinstry, 1 for 3. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. McMahon puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 8 and the Rockies 2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Harold Castro. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Right down the chute, 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Into center and a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Montero.
Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Montero really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Castro gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll circle the bases, his second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Jurickson Profar. That's in there. That's strike one. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they inch closer. It's 8-6.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That's off the mark. Ball one. And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2-0, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Cabrera. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The third baseman,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one off the outside edge. Still only one out here in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog. And
well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Jose Cisnero taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bryant stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Bryant swings, and a high fly ball driven deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That's what the fans came to see. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-8.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's going to be Randall Grichuk.
At the ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0. That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. And that one gets down, fair ball. So up next, Harold Castro. There's a strike. The pitch. To the right side, Maton. And that is the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. And that's in there for strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Slice the other way and foul. Oh, 0-2 now. In there. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Strike one. The pitch. That smash towards center. Doyle makes the play, and there's two away. Nick Maton digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Rogers, the lead runner at second. Maton at first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Knocks it down. So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one fouled off. Up the middle. They get the force out, number 3. So the Tigers leave them loaded, and this remains an 8-all tie. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And now the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. There's the strike. And 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-8.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now on the bump, Jason Shreve.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. That's in there. Strike one. And he deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-8. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Baду, long run. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Carpenter under it. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the top of the wall. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 14th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-8.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Will Vest on to pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Will Vest.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 12 and the Tigers 8. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Hand, multi-time All-Star. "33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hand back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Austin Meadows now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Out to center. Doyle on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
A 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 12-8. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West, and the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central. Drew Waters had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Royals past the Dodgers 11-3. At the start of the day, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West. The Angels put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-2. In the standings, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West, while the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The Metropolitans picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Giants 10-6. Heading into the day, the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East, and the Giants sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Cincinnati Reds snapped a 9-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Padres 7-4. As of today, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West. Ronald Acuna Jr. dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Braves downed the Marlins 10-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Marlins are 4th in the division. The Phillies went deep 4 times as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-1. In the standings, the Phillies are atop the National League East Division, and the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they earned a dramatic walk-off win against the Guardians 7-5. Heading into the day, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Guardians are leading the American League Central Division. J.T. Brubaker pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 3-1. As of today, the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, and the Brewers are 2nd in the division. The New York Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Cardinals are in 1st place in the NL Central, and the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. The Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-4. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in 1st place in the American League East, and the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. Tyler Wells earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, leading the Orioles to the win over the Twins 3-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Oakland Athletics grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-5. As of today, the A's are in last place in the AL West, and the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. Drew Rasmussen got the W, his 11th this season, as the Rays defeated the Mariners 5-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Entering the day's action, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Rays are atop the American League East Division. Nathaniel Lowe had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 9-5. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. In the standings, the Rangers sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the Astros are atop the division. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, Freddie Freeman grabbed 3 runs driven in as the boys in blue took down the Pirates 5-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim hit 3 long balls as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-2. The Seattle Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 11-6. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 1-0. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. The Cubbies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The Baltimore Orioles got 11 hits overall as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. The Guardians' left fielder, number 38, was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, as the Guardians picked up the win against the Braves 10-7. As of today, he is the American League leader in on-base percentage. Joe Ryan earned win number 7 this season, leading Minnesota past the Royals 1-0. The Texas Rangers completed the long 4-game sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-3. It was their 7th straight victory. And that's the show on this July 4th holiday. Enjoy the day's games, and remember to check back in with us right here tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.